Welcome to the Whiskey Vaults.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Rex Black. Is it pronounced Butte or Butts?
Butts. The S is invisible and the E is silent. So I heard some comedian, I think it's Dimitri Martin, who said, I always want to be around when all the letters were getting together for those words that have silent letters. Because I just imagine how that went down. Like a whole bunch of letters hanging out, and then they're like, hey, let's go spell something. And the G is sitting in the corner, he's like, hey, I'm going to come with you guys. And they're like, you can't. He said,
No, it'll be fine.
And he's like, no, it'll be fine. I'll just sit in the middle. I won't say anything. And they're like, but why? He's like, you know, to screw with foreigners. It's like, see, there I am.
It's
Foreigner.
Django, the DSI.
This is a compilation between two Oregon distilleries in Bendistillery's Crater Lake Spirits and Deschutes Brewery.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, this takes the Black Butte Porter.
So it's Butte.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Black Butte Porter. So it takes a porter and turns it into a whiskey. 3 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is there, but it's not as there as I was expecting. I think I was mentally prepared for all beer.
I really like this nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is chocolate, rich chocolate. A sort of a
There's like a
dry wood oil.
There's a whipped cream on the chocolate.
Oh, this is there's a name for that.
Wow.
Anyway, it's when you get into like a chocolate dessert that's more of like, not quite a pudding, but it's close. And then it's got a whipped cream layer and you cut down into it.
Okay.
And so you get a lot of cream at first, but then it's dark chocolate.
And then there's like this fresh character, this fresh note, along with this whipped cream and chocolate.
Oranges.
Oranges?
Yeah, candied oranges.
I would say oranges / a sweet eucalyptus.
Yeah.
Wow,
That smells delicious.
I really like that nose. That is a nice malt.
That's a special edition. They released one this year for 2020, I think it was. For, not this year, but for 2020 they released one that was 5 years old. This one's 3.
47%.
Yeah, that's the new magic number this week. It makes me want to play around with some breweries' porters.
Yeah,
prior to the hops, right? So don't put the hops in.
If you're into like porters and stouts, that middle of right in the center of the body character of that beer, I can find that. I get a sense of that beery quality right in the middle of this thing, but it doesn't get heavy-handed. And it's the chocolate and the whipped cream and like a sweet eucalyptus. That's a beautiful nose.
Oh man, you're gonna love the palate. There it is. In the 3/4 tail end of, there's a little J hook of that beery kind of almost hoppy.
It's not hoppy.
It's not, but you know what I mean? It's in that direction.
No, it's very beery.
It curls the tongue.
That's very beery. If you like that kind of beer, and you like whiskey,
then
congratulations.
Yeah, this is pretty perfect mid-ground.
And then the finish, it's just agonizingly slow to get there, but it turns into like a vanilla, not quite an ice cream, but a vanilla cream.
So I'm getting walnuts. So maybe if it was a pralines ice cream, where you have the chunks of nuts in there.
Yeah. I like the hell out of that. And it's nice that there's a brewery in here, right? And you can sense that beer sensibility, but it fits nicely with what the malt is doing.
Yeah, I think I'm getting super candied walnuts in the tail end of that. That sort of wax tannic note. Yeah.
Yeah. Right in the middle, halfway through. Beer! And then, the slow motion landing.
They did a number 4 char on this.
Interesting.
A higher than normal char level.
So is this a limited edition?
Yep.
It's not worthy of a hidden gemstone?
Well, no, I mean, it would be if they would make it regularly. But
this could be. But they don't really, it's not part of the regular line you're saying.
Maybe we bypass the distillery, we reach out to Deschutes Brewery and see if we can beat them at their own game.
Hey, give us one of those.
Hey, give us one of those. Give us one of those.
All right, I'm gonna let that sit for the minute. Let's see what happens, just living in the glass. Robert Premu, why are there like 6, I like how he put like.
Yeah, you had to type it out.
Why are there like 6 Lagavulins on the Wall of Fame?
Make that 7.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
But is Emma doing okay over this?
No, we got our revenge. I swapped them out with Lagavulin. Actually, no, I didn't. Some of the Psalms did, and then I added a couple more because they had missed some. So the Psalms started, I think it was like 4 or 5, and I've taken it to 7. And now I can't remember what the ones we actually voted on were, but I'm pretty sure one of them was Redbreast 12, and it's not there anymore. So we're gonna have to create some kind of master spreadsheet.
What the hell, Peter?
Somewhere.
This is Peter Sloan.
Yeah, this is the wrong channel for that. Somewhere we need a master spreadsheet of what's supposed to be on the wall.
Too many spreadsheets already. Colby, do these guys hate the caramel color like the Scottish guy?
Yeah, I love
We're talking about E150
like,
caramel food coloring.
So
it's annoying.
Yeah.
We understand why distillers do it.
Yes.
In our experience, it doesn't affect taste, but it's still annoying.
Yeah.
That being said, there's a lot of whiskeys that I know full well have the food coloring in there. And my main priority is it nice in a glass?
Yes.
And if I enjoy the whiskey, then I'll look past kind of the nonsense. I know they did it.
I think that makes us really cover the spectrum.
Yeah.
Which is like, we're fine with it.
How's that for Fin City?
Yeah, I know. Like, I don't
That's
really
really
care.
how I
I would prefer not if I had a voice.
Right.
But as a big brand marketing idea, I think, yeah, a lot of people are going to look at
that's
a lot
actually
of
how I feel
people are going to look at this and go like, I can't buy this for my family.
Right.
Like, that's not a whiskey.
That's damn
right?
near
Like, look at
water.
the difference there. That's not. No, I need something darker. And for those people, that's why food coloring exists.
Right.
You know?
So we would never do it. We're annoyed when people do it.
Or if we
but
did.
as long as it doesn't jack up the taste. Like I have stronger feelings about chill filtering. And even though I know why they do that,
Yeah,
but
that's
that does affect the taste. So
If we
given
do,
the
I want it
option-
so dark that it practically looks black, even being poured, like black coffee. And we use so much E150 that we just violate all known rules.
All right, it's just motor oil.
Yeah, it's like 3 months old,
Right.
and then a gallon of E150 hay.
So we hate it, annoyed by it, but I'm still just judging it based on nose and smell, and I will let other people make their own choices and decisions when it comes to the food coloring. But yeah, I get it, man. It's kind of like, sucks. It is what it is. And there's a lot of whiskeys that I would enjoy more if I knew they weren't playing that game, but I get that it's a game and they're trying to move product to stay in business.
I'm getting graham cracker in the nose now.
Wow. Oh, this does change up in the glass. Yeah, okay.
It almost smells like a s'mores. Milk chocolate, graham cracker, and toasted marshmallow.
Yeah, no, it really does. Very s'moresy now.
And the palate stayed pretty much even for me.
Damn, I really...
That's a good one.
Okay, here's the fight. Stealing and drinking.
If you fight me, a fight for a friend.
Steal, may you steal your lumber star.
And if you drink, may you drink
with us.